Hi everyone, it's the old comic collector back with another unboxing. This is a bit of a special one for me. First CGC unboxing. Got a 33 book submission out to CGC at the moment. Just waiting for them to come back. This is the first box. I've opened it ready, haven't had a look yet. So let's see what we've got. Okay, I'm going to try and do this without looking at the grades. Let's put it down on the floor. Let's see what we've got. I'm wearing this t-shirt because I'm hoping it's these two books coming back. Two X-Men books. You'll see in the thumbnail if it was, because they'll be on there. It's a very light box, so there's not much in it. And there is two books, so because I can fill those. So hopefully it is the two X-Men books I want. Let's do it this way. Call out to Skeff's Comic Knowledge. This is how he brings his books in, so you don't see the grade. Get up close. Giant size X-Men 1, as you can all see. Bit of a Grail book for me. I was lucky enough to get two of these at once, which I have never seen since on eBay. I'll give you the story about that later on. Cleaned and pressed these myself. I got these two raw, cleaned and pressed. Guy who sold them to me from eBay, nice seller, said they were a 9 and an 8.5. Once I cleaned and pressed them, I was hoping that these would come back as 9s. So let's see what we got on this first one. 8.5. 8.5, I'll take that. That's a nice grade, nice grade. Pleased with that. Pleased with that. I mean, they were pretty clean books anyway. They were in good condition. Really nice. And white pages as well. Great book to own. The X-Men come into the MCU. I am doing a bit of speculation. You might have seen in my previous videos. Getting a few books that we're hoping will jump a bit. Can sell them on, get some more books. Keep rolling on with the books. I enjoy collecting, I enjoy cleaning and pressing them. I enjoy selling them on, buying different ones, so it's all good. Yeah, he's really nice. Show you the back. Always a bit of dirt on these, managed to clean off. It's a nice clean back actually. Just give you the full look at that one. Yeah, really nice. Okay, 185. I'm pleased with that. Put him down there. Okay, book number 2. Oh yes, it's another one. Giant size X-Men 1. As I say, I had these down as 9, so 8.5. I'm more than happy. Maybe a 9 with this one. Oh, it's another 8.5. Got the two together. Can't complain about that. 2 8.5s. Really nice. Let's see the other one. Give you a close up of that one. Excuse the glare. They were very similar, which is why I thought they may be 9s. There's a little bit of dirt there you can see on the bottom corner I could not get off. But overall, really nice clean books. And the back again is really nice on these. We'll cut away and I'll give you the fair market value is for these, what they're selling for at the moment, what I paid for these, the cost of grading, etc. Postage, got to factor all that in. Really nice books, so really pleased to get these. I'll also give you the story of how I came to be, because I didn't think I'd get these two. It was a bit of a bonus for me. So really nice. So first CGC's back. I'm all new to grading, as I mentioned before in previous videos. When I came back into serious collecting last year, back in April, it was all those grades. You can encapsulate them in slabs. All new to me, so I've had to learn about grading. So thinking these were a 9, coming back 8.5. Can't complain at that. All good. Stay tuned because I'm going to put the cost, what they're going for at the moment on Go Collect. Here we're going to have a little screenshot of the Go Collect page with recent sales, which have skyrocketed recently. I've put 3 prices up there for the recent ones. If you don't know, Go Collect is quite a useful app for seeing what the price of books are. It leans more towards graded comics, CGC comics, but it does give you an idea of what they are. The FMV can lag behind a bit. If a book spikes, you'll find that the FMV is a lot lower than the actual books are going for. So you can see on here the last 3 sales have been quite high. So what I've done is added those 3 together, divided it by 3, and that's the sort of FMV I've got for this. I'll pop the FMV up on the screen of what I think it is in pounds. And I'll also do the dollars for our friends there across the pond. Way back in May time, I was starting to collect books again, scanning through eBay as you do, seeing what's going on, see what books are about. I did have Giant Size X-Men 1 on my sort of list of books to get. Knew it was going to pop, knew it was going to get higher in price. So I was looking for that. As I say, I only started collecting again back in April, so in May I'm looking through eBay, Giant Size X-Men, there it is. Some guy's selling it in the UK. Collecting in the UK is quite different, I think, to collecting sort of in the US, where there's a lot more sort of range, a lot more options to buy things. I'll do a future video on that because I think it's quite an interesting subject. But this guy was selling in the UK, but he wasn't selling the 1 Giant Size X-Men, he was selling 2. And they both look pretty good. He had them down as a 9085, as I said previously, and they looked pretty good from what I could tell. It was all new to me. So I thought, well, it's up for auction. Give it a go. Put a bid in, put another bid in. As you might imagine, you know, these bids are going high. I got some savings. I want to invest in some books. Let's keep an eye on this one. Goes up and up. I get to £2,400 for 2 Giant Size X-Men 1s on a better price. That's my limit. Always set a limit when you're on an auction. That's another video for another time as well. And that was my limit, and that's what I went to. Auction finished. I was beaten out. They actually went for 3,002. That's £3,200. That missed out. Had a bit of to and fro with the guy before that about the condition, where he got them from. It had actually been listed before, which is a little bit of a concern sometimes because they get listed, sold, and then they're back on again. But he said the guy before, he'd had an auction, the guy didn't pay, so it was relisted. You know, I was quite happy with his response. So I said, you know, well done to the guy who won it. Hope it all goes okay. If it doesn't, give me a shout. Maybe we can do something. Thought no more about it. 3-4 weeks later, guy comes back to me, messages me via eBay and says, you know, they're still here. The guy who won it didn't pay again. So this is the second time he's listed these books and another guy hasn't paid him. Are you still interested? Whoa, yes, I am. I thought these had gone, almost forgotten about them. And I said to him, well, you know, I am interested. My highest bid was 2004, and that's what I'd be prepared to go to. He had to think about that. He came back for 2,500. In between this, funnily enough, he actually said, well, I don't think I'm going to sell the books now. I'm going to hold on to them. And I said, well, that's fine. It's what you want to do. You can do, you know, they're your books. Do what you want to do. He's been burnt twice on eBay by not being able to sell them. Hang on to them for a bit, see what happens. But eventually he said, yeah, if you want them for 2005, because we'd had a good chat via messaging, and he said, you know, you come across okay, you've been honest, do you want them for 2005? It was a lot of money at the time, but I said, yes, I do. That's how I got them. So it always pays to be, you know, nice to the eBay sellers. You never know, A, if you can come back to them or on a purchase you may have missed if it comes up again, and B, if you want to buy something else from them further down the line. So it's get a good rapport with them. It could pay off dividends, which it did for those 2 books for me. Guys, we're going to talk about the prices for a minute here. There'll be some more CGC unboxings coming up. I've got another 4 boxes come back because I did submissions in the modern tier, value tier, economy tier and the standard tier. I've actually got 1 back already, so that'll be coming up pretty soon, and I've got some more books from eBay to be unboxed as well, so lots of stuff coming up. Check out these videos on screen and I'll see you soon. Take care.